Hello, scholars. It's week 6, and this is your update. So it is becoming clear who is watching the lectures and visiting the course review sessions and who is not, based on the writing that I'm seeing so far for Major Essay 1. Interpret that however you will. I've pulled up the final page of your syllabus. This is the grade worksheet for you to keep track of the work that you're doing, the grades that you're getting, so that you can have an idea of how you're doing in the class so far. And I want to point out that there are a couple of sections to both Major Essay 1 and Major Essay 2. First, you should note that there are 2 parts to this grade. There is the final draft that you turn in on Friday at noon, week 7. There's also a short reflection essay that I will be asking you to submit week 8. Both of those combined make your final grade. It is very common for students to rewrite Major Essay 1 because perhaps the directions may not have been as clear to you. Maybe you didn't get as much feedback as you could have gotten, and therefore your revisions weren't quite up to par. Maybe you aren't meeting the page requirement. Whatever it is, you will have the option to rewrite that paper. I will be providing this information in a written format when grades for Major Essay 1 have been announced. The way that it's going to work is revisions will be due by April 30th, Friday, April 30th at noon. In order to achieve those revisions, you're going to need to schedule a one-to-one meeting with me to discuss the feedback that you've been given, your understanding of the feedback, your understanding of the changes that need to be made in order for you to get a better grade. Specifically, you're going to then have to use that new understanding of your patterns of error to strategize Major Essay 2 and how you're going to get the amount of feedback, the amount of revision that it will require for you to not have to rewrite Major Essay 2, because unfortunately there won't be an option to rewrite Major Essay 2. This is kind of assumed that most students will have to go through this revision process. If you do find yourself in that situation, please do not think that you are somehow deficient as a student. All it means is that you need more revision, some more feedback to make sure that you are handing in work that has been requested of you. It is so important to me that you get feedback from one another that I have extended the due date for week 5's Axis body paragraph peer review. It is that important, not only to your success in the class, but to your final grade. And if you have not submitted your paragraphs, please do so. If you have submitted your paragraphs, but never finished giving feedback to your peers, please do so. You have until Friday, March 5th at midnight to get that done. It is that important. That's all I have for this week. If more comes up, I'll let you know. Go wash your hands.